Hey, I wanted to do an OG YouTube video, but with a twist for my content creators. It's free and inexpensive, great apps that we can use either to enhance your craft or if you're just getting started and you have no clue where to begin. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with your girl, and let's get started. Timestamps are available down below if you would like to fast forward to a particular app. I will be starting in alphabetical order. Starting with the app Anchor. If you are a podcaster or if you're interested in doing podcasting, this is a fantastic free app for you to use. It allows you to upload, it allows you to post, and in due time you will be able to apply your podcast to Spotify. Well, I guess sign up for in order to get confirmed through Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts, etc. So as you can see here, I use Anchor. I do have a podcast, Say It Like I Mean It. It is available also on Apple and Spotify. So thanks to them, it is a fantastic way for me to just upload my content. You guys can partake. It's available on a lot of streaming platforms. You can see I made some coin because you're allowed to apply ads as well. Analytics, it shows you literally everything that you need to know right here on the app. It is available on desktop as well. I particularly upload my content by using voice memos, and then I'll upload it to the Anchor app. If you want to know more about any of the apps that I'm providing you guys today, let me know and I will give, I guess, a how-to on how I use these apps. But Anchor for podcasting, easy peasy. Next is Canva. At this point, everybody should know about Canva, but I'm just gonna slightly break it down just in case you do not. It is much easier to use on desktop version. However, if you need to make a quick thumbnail, if you need to make something for a client, Instagram post, anything like that, Canva is fantastic to just type it in, use the free section. They do have a paid version as well. It gives great background removers, different fonts. I've used this for myself. I've used it for clients, thumbnails. I've made portfolios, resumes, anything that you can think of, especially some certain designs I like to play around with here. Mood boards is my all-time favorite, and the pro version, I believe, is $12.99 a month. Next is CapCut. This is a fairly new app made for editing, primarily editing for TikTok. However, I actually edit my YouTube videos from my iPad just because the screen is bigger, and then I can use my pen. You can make your cover immediately from right here, so it's fantastic for making YouTube shorts and things like that, so your covers could be very specific. You can add audio specifically from your own phone from TikTok. I even use the background remover on this sometimes. You can definitely export in 4K as well. So when it comes to, like a 10-minute video or less, I highly recommend to use this. It is a lot to learn. However, once you get the hang of it, you'll see they have cool little like pop-ups and things that is extremely trendy to this day. It gives a lot of cool features that as content creators we need at this point in order to show versatility and to wow our viewers. This will make you it will give you more exposure than other people. It will kind of show that you care a little bit more in your editing. I use this, and you can apply it right from the app and add it into your keyboard in the settings, and it's right there. But one thing I enjoy the most about it is this is where I have some of my cool like little symbols and things that you would see in like my description bar or even on Instagram if you're following me. If not, you should. But look at these symbols. They're so cute, and they're like, there's hearts, there's arrows. Of course, like, the unlock ones is like, I'm not paying for that. However, for it to be accessible right in your keyboard, I just feel like it's so cute. Sometimes I've gotten questions about my text and my fonts, and it's like, oh girl, I use this app. You're different than everybody, honey. InShot is the holy grail. This is something I do pay for. It is $3.99 for 1 month, and I think they had a deal for $15 for the year. For the year, I'm not mad at that. So when I film from my iPhone, I literally put it right into InShot. I do what I need to do. All the text, all the stickers, anything that you need. They also have background remover and kind of like a cutout. However, the footage has to be in the camera roll at all times. By the time you delete that footage out the camera roll, it will be no longer in the InShot app. When it comes to music, they don't really provide like the best music, but if you're looking for like a vibey, aesthetic, instrumental type of vibes, they got all of that. I've used this since I started YouTube 2 years ago, and I'm not mad at it at all. If I don't edit from anything else software wise, it will be iMovie and InShot for sure. Instasize, something I don't particularly use often. However, when I need it, she's here. How it's trendy these days to post with, you know, like a meme or a GIF or, you know, something of that sort. So what I use this for particularly is when I want to take my tweets, like what you're seeing here, and if I want to give the typical carousel swipe over posting on Instagram where I'm applying a tweet, a meme, my own quotes, phrases, whatever. So as you can see, you can size it to whatever you need. I've made thumbnails on here before. When you need something to just stay in a 1:1 square ratio, and then it, you know, sometimes it disfigures and you need something to remain perfect, and this does this for you. Because look, it doesn't move, it doesn't shake. When you need it, you need it, and it's right there, perfect. For my content creators specifically to make thumbnails, I use Moldiv and Photolink. Not a or, and. I use two different apps. So here I like Moldiv because you can pick whatever you want. So you know when everybody's thumbnails look different, whether it's 2, the lines, 4, whatever you want, Moldiv will help you with that. Only thing I dislike about Moldiv is their font. Their fonts is like mediocre in comparison to like a bunch of other apps. So once I'm done choosing, like, look, most of these are these are cool, right? So then what I'll do is I'll export it into Photolink, and then I'll just attach the text that I want to use in Photolink. And that's about it. Planner is fantastic literally for what? Planning your Instagram page. So planning for Instagram is super, super, super important, because if you're somebody that cares about what your grid looks like, and if you're somebody that has a specific aesthetic, a certain flow, you need to plan. And with Planner, you're allowed to, let's say I wanted to incorporate 3 posts because I don't know what the hell I wanted to post. Then now I can see, like, I feel like, of course, I'm going to like the coffee more than the Fenty, but y'all get what I mean. So then you can remove it, and then boom. I do not use auto post because no app is pretty dependable when it comes to auto posting. I don't use captions. I don't do anything else on this besides pre-planning or planning my grid. So there's a lot of apps that provide you with aesthetically pleasing stories. My favorite would be Unfold. I just chose this one out of the multiple ones that they have. There's another one called CapCut. There's a lot. It's just Unfold works more with my vibe. So if I'm feeling grungy, if I'm feeling more street, if I'm feeling more clean cut, it gives me the variety all in one app where I don't have to keep trying to pay attention to like the number of different apps, you know, because most of these are all relatively the same when you don't pay for them. And this is made by Squarespace. So when it comes to an aesthetic and a clean vibe, Unfold is it, child. Last but not least, my favorite homegirl. The number 1 girl I use besides my music app and my messages is YouTube Studio. I highly recommend, if you are a YouTuber, to put this on your phone. Everything that you need from YouTube, for the most part, is accessible in YouTube Studio, even to the point where I can comment from here. I can delete your comment if I want to. I can block you from here. I can upload my thumbnail from here. So let me show you something. Let's say I want to edit my thumbnail that I just did for this vlog. You click on it, change, boom. Only thing you cannot do when it in pertaining to thumbnails would be YouTube Shorts. You have to make sure that your YouTube Short thumbnail is already done, because it doesn't allow that. I apply tags, I apply captions, I apply descriptions, hashtags. YouTube Studio is that, girl, if you are a YouTuber. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys learned a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep up with your girl. And last but not least, catch you next video.